finally, baby. Why not? What's up in love? Hey, how y'all doing? God all day is good, good all day is God. Thank you for tuning into the Wi-Fi Jedi, where we go 0 to 5 and 5 to 9. The numerous stages that life has to offer. Only your guardians tell you every day, baby, just be patient. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go play. Just be patient. God running the show. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get to it. Early in the morning, we do this for the morning. Let's get to this energetic prayer before we start to vibrate. You know what I'm saying? There's great energy in the morning for my day. Dear Heavenly Father, our Lord, creator of all, giver of mercy and joy. Let us all thank you for granting the energetic power that you have given us to see. As to see us all give back to you. In Jesus Christ's sweet name, we thank you. Amen. Amen. Capital A to all mankind. Okay. Get that little out of there. You know what I'm saying? What do we have here? Strength like this. L to infinity and beyond. Ain't she a little bad? She's a little Indian. She's a little tribalistic. You see how she has she's grounded from her crown. You know what I'm saying? It's trees on top of her crown. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful depiction of being like an feminine aspect of mastering strength, because they say the female lion truly is the pinnacle of the pride. The male is the protector. She's the strength. She's the one who gives up for the family. Know your strength. Understand it. Someone's adopting their ability to grow or understand new things. Some misunderstandings could have had someone weak-minded or weak-spirited. Not having knowledge is not power. So, you know, the 33 degree is it's a lot, you know. But let's just say, how can we put that? 11, 11, 11. Beautiful. How can we say that? Twin aspects of life. Understanding self within self, and life shows new adventures in self within self. You know, love, life, loyalty, and the law. 11, 11. You know what I'm saying? We can put it like that. Strength. Serenity. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Serenity reminds me of the Empress. The Temperance card. You know, because Temperance, you have to be careful. You know, you have to be good with others' actions. You know, people do what they do because they're gonna do what you do. You can't let it affect you. Serenity reminds me of Temperance, because you know, Temperance is the card where you know what people do, but you know not let it affect you. Keep the balance. You know, outside is a lot of noise, but you keep yourself. As long as if you keep yourself centered on the inside, it'll calm the outside energy. I'm thinking about the communication part. I'm talking to yourself, grounding yourself from the inside. Okay, on the communication. That's soul. That's root energy. You know what I'm saying? What's your taking on what's your energy from 33, 31? That's two-step prong. Father and the son, okay, mother and daughter. You see how these swans trying to make love? It's trying to make a heart. But you know, and they're divinely, you know what I'm saying? They both got the same pendant zone. So you know, it's how you shape love, life, laughter under what we consider the law. I like that. Serenity. 33, be calm. Let's get a little more for the energy. We're going to call this the I now. Coffee in the morning. You know, I get my joy. I get the bing. Next. I'm me. I love me. I love me for being, when I was 13, and hanging and banging and slanging in the hallway. Oh, my neighbors used to be like, I don't care about nobody else. We hear you. You're so loud. You're so boisterous. You're so, boy, we just hear your mouth. And I used to be like, why are they picking on me? It's not that. You know, when I think about it, right? They actually love this shit out of me. It's like this boy. Oh, I love this lady. This lady love this lady know I love her. This is much she loved me. And this is the beauty in serenity at this time in life. Once you learn certain things, did you know the weight it gives you off your shoulders? Like, it's a beautiful thing to get from behind the moon with serenity. This is a mature card, like a phase out. You know, you're reflecting on yourself. You know, people say, oh, the inner me. No, the enemy is me, the inner me. So I have to practice on that, right? And let y'all think, oh, I'm my worst enemy when I'm practicing on building the inner chi. You know what I'm saying? Because that's basically what it is. It's how you produce out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just building a foundation. When you get with people and you have your private space and time, this is when you build with people. You know, you're one person. You have to build with people. This is what brings happiness. I like this. On the 14th, what's that? Emperor and Empress Express. I'm hearing they have to do the duality work together. 14. Happiness. You see how she's in. I like these rabbits. These rabbits, you know, rabbits are known as, you know, they in some cultures, they depict Jesus Christ as the rabbit, you know, because he's very fertile. What he came to bring, the message, the energy was abundant. 689 energy. The rabbit, when you see happiness and you see the energy of the rabbit, it's a fertile time. It's it's trusting what persists. Because you see it's fall time, right? And it's fall, it's green all around here. It's kind of like grounded energy, the enchanting gaze. I like that. This energy is nice. I want more. I like this energy. Let's do it. I usually take 2. I'm going to 3 now. Now we have 4. Oh, don't be doing that in the morning. Don't be tickling spirit in the morning. They said they like it. I like it. Powerful. Ooh, this is coming out like, I might not do no tarot. Someone made a power move in understanding. You know, this is a pentacle. This is understanding what wrong unions are coming out on top. Like it's a queen. The king, is this a queen's move? Is it the queen? I think it's a knight. Queen. That's a queen, king. Yeah, it's queen. She unlocked the key. She toppled another queen. Wow. This is bullshit. Someone made a power move. 15. Someone took over. You know, I look at it like this. Whatever spot you want, you have to take it. And this is the 3D world. You know, we're living in the finance world. If you want that, you go after it. What does it serve you? You know, if you show strength, right? And if it brings you serenity and it causes you to have happiness, you know, go for it. You know, if that's, you know, that's the beauty in individuality. Here's the thing when it comes to the power move. Is it for you or is it for what the power was? Because, you know, it's once again, it's 15, it's a power move. 15 is a completion of what you learned in the first 5. You're back at 5 now. This can be very, how could I say? This can be a shadow side of your victory. Like, understand, don't take too much of your strength and use it for power. Use it for more generative active. You know what I'm saying? Action. A powerful move, meaning that you've overcome your old self and becoming new, and you're standing on that, holding the key to open that. It's all based on the individual. 15, I like that. And then we have passion. So someone's in that, you know, fiery state. You know, they can't hide what they blaze. You see after night, like a person on fire trying to hide what their truth is. It can't, because all the will, I had to sue the 901s of passion, the one who willed passion, blazing fire, passion. Someone's feeling, I don't know, you know, you have to get your emotions together when it comes to passion, because passion is directed. Passion is just not having. If you just have passion, people will take it. Passion is to be centered, directed, protected. You know, if you just have it and people dip it into your passion, you'll have none. You feel like you're being robbed for your essence. Put like that, the passion. I like that. Okay, so we got these. Put these out. So let's put them out, because I know they're reading. They take the energy of the reading. So I can't be not leaving them. They take the energy of their readings. So let's keep them up here after energy. This is the energy. Like, share, subscribe. How y'all doing this morning? I only had my first cup of coffee, so what? It's still kind of, you know what I'm talking about? Let's get it. And the overall, we gonna put right there, passion. And what we gonna do? Let's get some good old Uno poker, which is my personal greatest. Because you know why? It carries the lower arcana, and it has the personal intricacies of the lower arcana, like the world of cups. I love this. The world of cups, the world of, you know, and then it has the world. So it's like Do what you want when you know what to do. It's your Arcana and living color type energy. You know what I'm saying? We can do this. We can do this. Early in the morning, pop down. What we talking about? What we talking about? Shorty got a light bill, dude. I may be the shorty. At the end of the day, the world. So it's a true heart's desire. It's a universe true heart's desire to take care of you. What you want to do is in black and white. Practice on structure. The King of Swords energy, power move. Masculinity, black and white. It's sorrow for manifestations. I don't see that. Okay, strength. Someone wants to have strength and going the wrong way. It's not too late. It's under the moon. The light to shine. The light to shine. It seems like in the darkness of time, you have to have strength. Whatever way you went, it ain't too late to turn back. In the world, I like that. 3 to 120 on a manifestation. Someone's an intuitive, or they're reflecting on balanced choices on an acts they made, okay? Choices designed to get to areas of improvement. Where we going with that serenity? I like the strength. The strength is in the world. It's cool. That's straight. Now that's straight. Now that's straight. I like that. I keep losing these little bands. I can't be losing. So little bands on pop. I can't afford it. I can't afford another pop rubber band. I gotta get something. And someone said, "Oh, I get rubber bands like you." I'm like, "Y'all need another way because my rubber bands be popping." And I'm noticing my decks are getting bigger or longer. I have to create. I've been creating a lot. I got so much more to create, and I gotta have a better way to stack them. These rubber bands, you want to reach for them? They just popped. Let's get to this serenity. Strength and serenity. From the world. Queen of Cups from reverse, we just not do that. But that's the energy that they're in. Someone doesn't feel represented. Excuse me. Ooh, that coffee. Someone doesn't feel represented. They're curious of how you feel. How do you relate to the Queen of Cups in reverse? A Queen of Cups is emotional. She's reverse. She's too emotional. She's imbalanced. Lack of truth. She doesn't respect it. She doesn't trust anyone. She can be toxic in this world, or someone is in the world is in the reverse of Queen of Cups because things are changing. Could be someone that has to have strength in what their truth is, or the serenity of what the Queen of Cups don't want to admit. Realizing that everyone can't be hit. You have to hear yourself, Queen of Cups. If it's like that in the world and you reverse, you can't be reversed in the world. That means that you haven't learned that lesson in the lower. Possessive actions. What's this happiness? What's the happiness? Lack of self-respect will make you unhappy. You know what I'm saying? It'll make you unhappy, the lack of self-respect. And Queen of Cups can channel it a lot when she's not, I can't say represented right, but if she doesn't take that truth onto herself first before another can give it to her. Queen of Cups in reverse. Let's get something on that. Serenity to happiness. Serenity to happiness. 4 cups. Okay, so someone's not happy how things turn out or the cup they're getting. Universe gives you a cup in the cups as an arcane for some things may turn out good in it and you may not see it. So the 4 cups are a representation of what you're lacking or what you feel you lack, because the universe is offering you a cup. I always go back to the 4 cups as don't take a personal card. It's a recalibration by perfecting your craft or your understanding. I see 666 in there too, from 10 to 4 is a 6 in the Queen of Cups. So how can you, I don't know, the 6. How can you calibrate that? Queen of Cups and 4 cups. You're doubting yourself, but you're just watching or you're switching. Let's see what the 4 cups bring from the happiness of power. Because 4 cups is doubting. It's closing doors too. You have the Queen of Cups is knowing that they went through the wrong arcana. Why would they go through the same energy of the 4 cups? Knowing the 5 is coming. You have to close those doors. Change your emotions. Submit yourself another way. Yeah. Now the cups. Yep. So at the end of the day, you want to feel victorious. You know, this is not, you in order to feel victorious in love, you have to find yourself and you have to identify with yourself. Now the world is here to give you another opportunity in Queen of Cups. You're feeling reverse. Four Cups is not appreciated in this energy. I'm looking at the 9. Now you want to win the 9. Did you do work? The practicing spirituality, the manifesting, the loss, the losing, the renewal. What did you contribute? And when in your contribute, what did you distribute? I said this earlier. What did it distribute? It's a generator. So you got to call in your own energy. And it's looking like a lot of passion in here, but it's mixed. 4 from 5. 4 from 9 is a 5. All through this one in reverse. So we're going back to 6 energy, magic of God. It's kind of like you have to take it for what it's worth. The 10 is right here, and the incomplete is in the 9. So the 5 is prominent. Let's get to the happiness and powerful move. I know I'm going 5 for y'all, but when I read numbers, I don't read tarot too much. I can see clearly through this the suit as the word representate. You know what I'm saying? Now, people may think different, but it's coming out as I come out. I can flip the cards. I can shuffle the cards. I can, it's going to come out the way it's come out, and then I got to read it. Now, for my readers, they know it's up because they're in tune, but they can't read it. I have to read it so they can resonate. I like that. So the Queen of Cups didn't resonate with what she was hearing in love or how she felt. She felt a good toxic. Huh? First of all, Queen of Cups is not a side piece. You can't be a third piece because that's good toxic. Good toxic is like I'm messing with a good thing, but I have nothing. So I'm going to keep that good thing even though I have nothing. That's your side piecing your truth. That's number 1. Number 2, if someone puts you on the side, or number 2, you have to respect that and say, I know that someone even has something more important going on, or the importance of something that's going on is more, I have to respect that. Like a doctor on call. You can't get mad at a doctor on call. He's saving lives, but she signed up to marry him. So she knows that, but she gets a little emotional. But I'm using that as perspective. Let's get to the happiness of the power move, because from power move to the overall is passion. This is what's gonna I'm trying to get, it's nothing but a feeling. It's feelings. Wrong's feelings too. The belt of truth has to be coming, when you wisdom fed, right? The world will give that to you. You don't have to ask people how, why. Just give it time. The world will show you. The advice of the low arcana, because it's every day. It's every single day. It doesn't miss. It hasn't been missing. It hasn't took off a day since the beginning of time. I'm just saying. I got to be practical. Look, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my first reading of the day. I'm going to make it exciting. All kind of slow. Kind of sluggish a little bit, but let's do it. 3 of Wands reverse. Okay, so this is what this is what a person is mad at. Got the 3 of Wands in reverse. I want you to understand something. 3 of Wands is like you have the world and the 2. The 3 is a trap going to come to us somewhere, but the world is information. So in the 3, what are you hiding in the information? Or the information is been recognized, right? But it's in the reverse. So you have to still move forward. You can't say in the 2 I had bad information, because in the 1 you just respected that. You have to expect that. So in the 2, when you're traveling with bad information, how do you fall back in the 3? You go through it in the 5. You have to force yourself in the 5. It's no way in Wand, because Wand is creativity. That's what the passion is about. They get caught in their passion, or what they consider passion. It's the moon is right here. This is the light, but this shines them to be like, we see you in all of the animalistic, all your truths, the strength of a lion, the drive of a wolf, the unionized thoughts of what the wolf's supposed to be in a pack, the rule of the lion. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, and then you have direction under there. So that was kind of like in front of what the energy is, and this is direction. So at the end of this, Empress energy. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the temperance energy, as far as being it serenity. So, you know, the overall for this 10 of Cups, oh my Lord Jesus, I don't read to be right or wrong. I just like the energy, how it kind of proves itself. You know what I'm saying? And I take something from it. Believe me, y'all readings I take a lot. I take a lot of game. Like, ooh. Because I write my readings down. I go back and listen to my readings. I classify. You know, I do a lot. People think I just read. If I ain't getting paid, I'm getting paid, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I do a lot. And, you know, it's for me, and hopefully one day I can share it with y'all, because this is what documentation is about. But here we go. We got the world, right? Now let's get some crown cards. You know, crown is, I like it. It's no new beginnings. Ain't no aces, no deuces, no love. It's you. You in the divine. Or you knowing what you're in and kind of asking the divine to intervene. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. So, you know, ain't no pump faking out here when it comes to these crown cards. If you messing with me, take it for what it's worth, because you know why? You can resonate. It ain't too much. Oh, who he think he... Oh, I get so tired of that, right? And I say this like this, right? Because if people understand, right, just a little bit of what I went through and who I am, I don't even mind. I can kind of relate, because I've been through it all my life. All my life I had to wonder why people act like that towards me. What you know, maybe God made me a walking trigger sometimes, so I just gotta trigger myself too. You know, so, you know, don't take it for what it's worth, take it for what it is. And I appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe, you know, because I give it to y'all for my truth. I ain't the most truthful. I ain't the most abundant. And please don't look at me as your advisor. But the advice must fit. You know what I mean? You can resonate from the truth or through my abundance. You know what I'm saying? My advisory is through my experience. Just know just as much as you. So if you know, damn, a teacher can't teach me about life, because life is teach itself. You can relate, baby. You know, we can 444 and 555 all the way to the 999. So please don't take it personal, masculine or feminine. I don't know. I truly don't care. But I'm trying to be empathetic while I be energetic. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. 501s in the world like that, it's going to be troubling, because you know why? And the world is yours. And people will see the dynamic and, why it ain't mine? You can't be emotional on your time. It's your time. You fought for it. You built it. You protected it. You built you built that Atlanta. You built that distribution point. And it's okay, because people found a way to get to work and get to it, because I'm not here to give you the access to that. That's personal and private. It's spiritual. Now, if it's with a lover, watch and witness. That's what it's about. But it can't be interjected, because it's a self-discipline thing. You know what I'm saying? It's what I will teach a lover. It's what lessons do I need to learn by dealing with a lover. You know, it's an example. We're all living and walking examples of ourselves. We can be reflectors of people else, of other people's who's not, building new ways of being them. But that's okay, because you're not. That's not for you. You're just there to remind yourself, wow, but just like that person. That's it. And that can be better, or I can assist in being better. That's it. No, you can't. Oh, like I told you so. You supposed to tell yourself 2 years ago. And that's the beauty in healing. You know, I always go back to Romans 10. I had it going yesterday, but it's a poem in Romans. It's the way that scripture from Romans 10, 7 through 9. Well, the whole 10 from 1 through 9 is I wrote a poem, but I'll share it with y'all a little later of how I go back to Romans 10 as, you know, a sound mouth and heart. You manifest what you speak. You think what you create. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to that. It's so many like integrals in the Bible that you can take and just build those start, and make that your Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Make that your... No, it's so many things, but that's part of the work. Who wants to do the work? Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups reverse. See, at the end of the day, someone thought that unionizing or getting together with what you... See, let me give you an example. I'm a type of person that I've always known that I've attracted, right? No matter what the attraction was. The thing was, when I pay attention, I know that I want you to give me some game. I want to give you some game. When I started to pay attention, I noticed people weren't attending. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I had something within me that I had to learn about myself before others took the chance, and I watched them learn about me, and I hesitated on my truth. And these are no different than the cups, like the emotions I have to go through, the events I've seen, and the situations that played out. So in the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups reverse, someone's going through a Three of Cups situation and ungrounded. And they're seeing that, in that Three Cups that they put, they wasn't supposed. See, when you take your cup out, right, out of Three of Cups, you can look from, let me tell you something real. You can look from a different perspective, because whether it's friends or love or whatever, you take your cup out from friends and you can look at the aspect of two friends, and your involvement. You take your cup out from a love, three people, and take your cup out from that two people, and you see the aspect of these two people as twins, as lovers. It's let going. It's kind of like staying in tune with you're working on, or the expansion of your understanding. That's how your soul keeps peace. The fact of fib is about research. So all this I'm speaking and all this I'm going through is my life. Like, this is my experiences. As I be like, I should have been reading the Bible. I should have. It's all here. And then I move forward. Now, if you can resonate, you'll see why. Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse, and Three of Cups in upright, because it's positive energy for someone to understand in this now. You were supposed to be the Queen of Cups in reverse with this Three of Cups. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to the Four Cups, and that's a beautiful thing, because it's going to follow. It's going to follow the communication of what the cups is shooting. Like, this is why it's beautiful to be tarot, right? It's a gift and a curse, because some people can't take the truth. They'd rather fight the cards and everything else besides the universe telling them, hey, this is what it is. Now, those who have healed, oh my God, it's a different kind of interesting when you see people who are so clear with themselves and concise and can transform their experiences into lessons for other people to be, uplifted. It's beautiful. So expressing yourself in the Four of Cups is what someone's asking, or the universe is asking. Take the Four Cups for you. You just not for someone to say, oh, I don't want that. See, this is always this. This is always. It's you. It's the minor arcana and advice for you. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Wands. So this is what it is. Someone got to take a Queen of Wands is in the position of where she has to hold that Four Cup. Look at herself and take the chance and seeing this was clear. The choices I made, or I got to make better plans to comfort, because this is going towards a 5. After the 5 is a 6. There's no lying in maturity. 6 is a mature card. I also look at that as the magic of God. Like, it's the love before you. I just gave you some karma. In that sense. You know what I'm saying? It could be a little bit. You have to learn, a little light bump, or it could be a lot. Now, you came out of the karma. Do you recognize the magic of God? Like my love, the opportunity I give you to restructure in the 6. Because of the 5, I can make that a big 5. And people don't understand that. But once again, they don't like you doing it. Or they don't like you telling it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't bother that. Once again, if it's not respected, let it go. That's not your lesson to learn. That's someone else's lesson. In the Four Cups represent the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Cups reverse and the Queen of Wands out here comes with significance. It's half an Empress, but it's incomplete. It's half an Empress, but it's incomplete. So, someone has to desire the chance to change, or take the calmness in a situation to enlighten their spirit, illuminate your. It's all truth, because the 5 of Wands always carry what's behind the confrontational energy. 5 of Wands represent loss in direction, the ungrounded, and their third eye's blinded. Like, this is what causes a person to attack, like physically or mentally. So let's just go. And I'm blabbing because this coffee is good. It ain't so hot. I got the right amount of sugar in there. Let's go. Only thing I'm missing is no whipped cream. My fat ass. No language. That was a good expression. I broke that at Wands in that cup. Okay, now I'm 10 of Pentacles and out of cup. Okay, so the value in right now, right? Or the wisdom in that Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, so the Four of Cups, is a representation of what this Nine of Cups let's do, because Nine of Cups is a solo card. I said this yesterday. Nine of Cups is a solo card as it's supposed to be. It's Two of Cups. Two of Cups shows two people that can be potential in the union, but as they recalibrate in the six, right? They separate. They're not lovers, man. It's just a reconfiguration of where the lovers are going. You know, Plutonic can be lovers. Friends can be lovers. You know, it doesn't have to be the lovers and they all meet. People want the story, that picket white fence, and it doesn't work that way. You know, so the Nine of Cups shows you, look, this is a solo job. Love is a solo job. You're going to have to learn many arcanic journeys to master this nine or to recognize the power of this nine, because the Ten of Pentacles is here. Now, this Nine of Cups is not for the Queen of Wands and the Four Cups. As you see, they have to go through their journey to understand what the Queen of Cups is. I mean, the Four of Cups is. They have to get to the Four Cups. That's the Queen of Cups given to itself. They have to learn that. I'm seeing that. Okay. Queen of Cups is an energy that was manifested by the Queen of Wands. Okay, the Three of Cups is what they expected. The Four of Cups is what they was chasing. They tried to give to it, it didn't come out. It didn't come out. Because the Four of Cups is a denial card, or someone trying to give to it, because you see the Four of Cups is given to, doesn't want it, and the Queen of Wands is giving the Wand, doesn't want it, and it's sad because the Queen of Wands had the world. It was fighting for the world. I'm looking at this now. Wow. So the world was out here, and it's kind of like they had conflict in the world. Someone brought conflict to the world, and the Three of Cups, they sided with the Queen of Cups in reverse and got denied by Four of Cups. This is what it is. The Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, is a representation of what the true energy is, Nine of Cups. This is a solo card. This doesn't have to be a group or a person. It can be a person, but it's an energy person supposed to be in before they receive that, to honor that Four of Cups. Because once again, it's the Five of Cups that they got to accept. The Nine of Cups, you will never understand. You will always get mad and illuminate what your insecurities are in the Nine of Cups based on what the universe is showing someone deserving, or the energy around the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. So it's a beautiful thing how I'm breaking this down, because I didn't have no idea what I'm going to read this morning. But you know why? Because I can resonate with numbers so it's like it's coming to me like boom, shaka laka laka, boom, shaka laka. So the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is a representation of the world too. You know, it's almost like don't count your eggs before they hatch, or it's kind of like I said good toxic earlier, but it's not. It's kind of like you have to watch what you do and how you do it, because the intentions of what you do is going to be shown anyway if you don't have the right intentions. This is life lesson in attracting versus attracting, right? Versus attractive. Because it's kind of like the Queen of Wands is not supposed to be denied, but it's getting denied. And when a Queen of Wands gets denied, it's not sure himself. Five of Wands is representation of it. Four of Wands don't want it because it's at a time that it's not. This is an energy. It's going to be a person, but the person is not resonating with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is dealing with a Five of Wands situation. Wow. World is here to present that. Ten of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. I like that. Let's get to the Three of Wands. Show me something for the Three of Wands. I don't want to go too much in this. This can be a dynamic because there's a lot of cups on the board and a lot of wands. What's being created? Three of Wands is what missed in the beginning. Because the Four could have the Five could have lived, but the Three of Wands is at the end. So it's like someone wants to create their, you know, let's see. I don't know. Ten of Cups is the overall. And it's a beautiful thing. Passion. You ain't gonna get no Ten of Cups. That's like crashing a wedding saying, hey, I'm the pappy. And you ain't got like, who is this person? King of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Okay, so at the end of the day, there's that movement, the recreation of movement. It could be an earth sign that's traveling with that Three of Wands, because it started with the Five. And we showed what the Three of Wands was earlier. Three of Wands is a traveling card. But it comes from having the Two of Wands in his hand. So it has the Two of Wands is like information. I said the world in a hand, the 2 of Wands is like the internet. You know, it has all the information. And the 3, it tucks, right? Because it's nowhere it's going. But it can be a hiding card in reverse. So what's being hidden in the 3 of Wands reverse, the King of Pent has to show. It's almost like the King of Pent is you know, it's kind of like someone. It's kind of like someone knew how to play the game, because 3 of Wands is not. See, when 3 of Wands reverse, it doesn't know how to move. It has to research. It has to do its further just do, because it's creating. It's a creative card. It's a passionate. But when passion gets thwarted, right? What do you do with thwarted passion? That's something to think about. What do you do with thwarted passion? You can't go to the cup with thwarted passion. Well, let's see. Because it's looking like a 7 of Pentacles. Wow. Introspection. It's a time for introspection. Okay, what do we have? Low and minor and low. Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Take time, make time, create time to talk about these new upcomings in cup energy. Okay, we got 6. 6 of strength through persons. 6 of strength. 6 of strength through purpose. Soothing is the energy. Energetic healer, connections, and we got pause in passion. Okay, pause and passion. That's good. That's good. It's natural, because you got to protect yourself, man. You got to protect yourself. You know, if you're wearing a rubber, you got to wear a spiritual bubble. Okay, let's get it. Take some more of this good old Juan Valdez. You know what I'm talking about? Good old Juan Valdez. That's some expensive coffee, but man, every penny. It is worth every penny. Let's get it. 5 of Wands to the world. Give me something nice. Give me something beautiful for that. 5 of Swords. Wow. I mean, man, it's death to bad pattern manifestation. So at the end of the day, someone tried to put that. When I see the death to bad manifestations, it's like, you know, it's like a get over card. Someone wanted to put the mental attack on someone's 5. You know, if someone's going through a 5, they want to put more on your 5. That's inadvertently called, that's karma. That's waiting karma. You can't. Let me give you some game. I wanted to buy some papers yesterday to smoke, right? This is crazy. I had it all budgeted out. So I had a certain amount of money. You know, went to do what I did, and then, you know, I wanted to go buy my papers. But here's the thing. I had exact money to buy the papers, and I didn't, because it all changed. And I didn't want to break the bills that I had. I had a 20 and a 50. I didn't want to break it, because I'm like, I budgeted it out. Man, tell me why this homeless lady just came out the blue. I don't know where she, bro. I don't know where she come from. I don't know where she. I looked up. I didn't see the lady. The lady walks past and sees me. All right. Maybe it's the way I look, and you know, but she didn't ask no one else. She just asked, "Excuse me, sir, do you have any change?" At that moment, I'm like, "Yo, this is real. I'm keeping it funky with y'all." At that moment, I'm like, "God damn it, lady, this is real." But as she's telling me, you know, would you please, you know, and she has a hood on, looking scrubbed, whatever. I just went in my pocket and gave her all my change. You know what am I doing trying to, she asked for change. She didn't ask for all my change, but it's only $2. And I have $70. Do you see how that works? You see how you cannot put tyranny on top of tyranny, because you're mental. Because it attacks your, it doesn't, you wield karma through spiritual conflict. When you bring bad manifestations on someone's 5 of Swords, they're going through it, bro, inadvertently to you. You are a pinnacle to them just in the pass by. So that $2, oh my Lord, I don't know what it could have done later. I know I didn't get my papers, but in a good toxic, that was good toxic for me. Good toxic, did me again. Because you know what? The next time I might have nothing, and the divine's gonna ask you what you're gonna do. You know, how would you feel given that direction? You have nothing, but you give the person sincerity. It's whatever. It's whatever. 3 of Cups to the Queen of Cups reverse, and personalities, Aries and Mars. Let's get it. New Hope. Nine of Pentacles popped out. Okay, Keys of Solomon. Someone treats you smart. They feel you better. You have more knowledge. Attaches to your energy through Earth. Minor Arcana 11 through 14, right? That is pardon me, y'all. It's little bit of a little bitty itty bitty and died on me. Okay, we left off at the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles to the Temperance. Three of Cups and Queen of Cups reverse. Teacher, Keith Solomon. Someone knew that you know, the Knight of Pentacles is also like a guidance card. Someone who can tell you the right way to be, you know. And at the end of the day, that Queen of Cups didn't learn or listen. It's like the Queen of Cups is supposed to listen if they knew, because the Queen of Cups is very experienced, supposed to be. As you see, one half of the Empress out here, but somebody didn't take that advice, and they went towards a Four Cups. As the Queen of Cups, as the Queen of Wands, and they tried to create that aspect. But the Eight of Wands and the Tower came with the star, with strength, and it was strong. Self-sabotage. So someone self-illusioned themselves in that way. I'm trying to breeze through the reading so I can get some more. The Eight of Wands, when I pulled it on the Queen of Cups, it's kind of like someone has to take that wand they created, that illusion, because wands can be illusions. You know, what do they see coming towards them, what they have to handle. Someone had the courage to do it, but now it's strength. The wand's coming back at them in strength with you know, don't let my truth affect you energy. You know, the realization and thought, like, what was you thinking? It's kind of hard but fair, because Four Cups is half of what the Cups want. This is where the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups walk, and you'll find a Hermit. But the Eight of Wands is here representing half of what the truth is. Kind of like the Four Cups is, it can't even relate, but the lack of creativity is here, because the Queen of Wands is not supposed to be offering to no Four Cups. It doesn't go like that. Now it brings the representation where the Tower with strength came. Supposed to be strong in this Tower to give the person a leery feeling of self-sabotage. So at the end of the day, it didn't work out, it didn't pan out. Now the Ten of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups is the representation of what the action should be. This is what I'm looking at it, because the Seven of Wands is here. What someone had to fight for, what someone had to build up. Like, they didn't get to the Wands. Here's the Eight of Wands represented like almost too early. Like if someone was saying, I'm the Eight of Wands, when no one's the wand, it's the wielder. You know what I'm saying? The Seven of Wands shows the wielder, the work. The strength in the Eight of Wands, the true strength in the Eight of Wands is thoughts. It's your actions, your defending yours. You know, the Eight of Wands doesn't have to represent themselves. It's going through itself. It's a self-reflecting card. It doesn't need to be in the choices of love. It does when it's in the upright. But the Four Cups in the middle of the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands is a bad omen, like someone's not being taken to, or, you know, considered. Now the Ten of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups is like, it's here. This was due. You know, the value of love, self, you deserve that. Now the Seven of Wands is showing what you've been through, the strength in that battle you had to step up to, because you had to step up to challenge something. And that could have been yourself or the perspective of others standing in your energy, which is the magical arcana number. Anyways, the magic activated in 7. Okay, so now we get into the King of Wands, King of Pent to the Three of Wands. It shows in the Five of Wands, right, that this is how you came into the world, in the Five of Wands. It was very entirety. So when the Three of Wands in reverse shows, it's like you missed this. The information card was in the 2. You come in the 3 imbalance. The Queen of Pentacles is here to protect that from you, almost in that. Now the Nine of Wands is showing the truth of it. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. Like, someone's not being real, or someone is the true wielder of the wand, of the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands, because the Nine of Wands is here. Now it's in sequence, but it's broken up. It's almost like someone had to do the work to see what was defeating them from the inside. Because if not, now it's festering on the out. And this is representing strength, right? So through strength, through the wheel. So because the wheel is in here, you know, it's a turn of events. It's a turn of events for someone to realize, damn, like, I'm caught. I'm not caught, but you know, I should have been the faith bringer. The source of the information was in the wand, in the Two of Wands, and it's in reverse. But the King of Pentacles protecting that. It's almost a reflection of accountability. You know, the King of Pentacles shows it for face value of what it's worth. So the Three of Wands to the Nine of Wands, Three of Wands reverse, the Nine of Wands to the six-step prong. This is God, the magic of God love. I said this earlier. The magic of God love is in the six. Someone missed that, but they got the Five of Wands, and they bring out the Five of Swords. Someone doesn't like this because the death, the bad manifestation is not. See, there's no swords on the board, so they're not thinking about it, right? They're not thinking about they did wrong. They're looking at how does it feel to be wrong through my bad manifestations. You know what I'm saying? The Pentacles are only representing the value of the true source. The King of Pentacles could be an earth sign. I said this earlier. Could be an earth sign with the Knight of Pentacles out here too. But this is an information call. Like someone was telling someone, you shouldn't do this like this. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't move like this. It's an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? The Page of Pentacles, meaning that they're young in spirit. They know better. So they might not do better, but they're glowing to say that's not right. In that sense, you know what I'm saying? Now here's the Nine of Cups to represent the Ten of Pentacles, because the Ten of Pentacles and Nine of Cups go together. They're worth cards. They're single cards. Nine of Cups is the adversity to what you deserve. You put your heart into it. You desire, you manifest it. You get it. Okay, brief moment, it's going to come, but you're mastering self in love. The Ten of Pentacles is mastering material and self. You know what I'm saying? You want to share. Nine of Pentacles, you have to go find that. And when you found it, you left it still because it's only material. You know what I'm saying? So the Ten of Pentacles, you want to share that with someone, and so does the Nine of Cups. This is why I say they go together. Now, the fighting card is that earth and that water had to fight for that, you know what I'm saying? Or that those aspectual signs. Now, at the end of the day, I'm looking at this as the will going to strength through battle. So this is a person who didn't know that you were on already. Or what they put you through was kind of like divine alchemation. They alchemized you being strong through the reverse. Like someone had information of a reverse Three of Wands because the information wasn't showing it two. Now it's popping up in the three like layered. Bing, 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 bing. The universe is layering all the information on the source, on the Ten of Cups. Because the Seven of Pentacles backs up by the Seven of Wands. It's like universal. People understand numbers. Numbers follow timelines. Timelines deal with situations and outcomes. If you don't, you have to go back. You know, it's like karma's like overrated or something. No, you missed the bus. You're gonna walk or you're gonna wait there. You know, wait your turn. And when you walk, it's no different than walking it out. You know, that's the whole point of being on time, on your schedule, you know, not getting mad that you missed the bus. You can only blame yourself on these journeys. You know what I'm saying? So let's get a little information. I had the Nine of Pentacles for the overall, because well, I had the Nine of Pentacles, right? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles for the overall. Here we go. Right? Because I shuffled my other deck on the last one. Karen wasn't showing, but I'm going to let y'all know. So we're going to get an overall for each one of these before we close this reading. Just a little bit. We was doing a lot. I did a lot before it's cut off. I was doing a lot. I know y'all see the energy change because I didn't know I was off that long. So I'm going to redo it, and it's okay. It's okay. I'm still on my first cup of coffee. Don't even worry about it. Good morning. Hey, yo. I used to make the coffee and be like, how you want it? You know, you miss the small things. And I ain't saying the girl, I'm saying the beauty in having someone serve in the most honest and positive ways. You know what I'm saying? And she used to make some good coffee. Like, how you make? I love you make my coffee. It's the love, man. It's the love. Death. So at the end of the day, this is what, oh man, it's all over this world, this wheel. You got the Five of Wands. You had the Five of Swords, the death, the bad manifestations, right? You have death, the bad manifestations, and then you come out, you have death. What do a person needs to understand? Do you want the Five of Pentacles? Because at the end of the day, that's what the word's representing. It's kind of like the more a person pushes, the more they get. And their truth. You know what I'm saying? So that death card to the world for first started out is the first omen of why a person is like in the aha moment. Or if it's not aha, you're confused. Because it's either or, you're only left or right. It's up or down, there's no left or right. There's no more making people look. You know, there's only God and your lower aspects. So how a person wants to deal with that, the universe is bringing it. Death. It's over. Like, you have to admit that. And admitting that is what what this Queen of Wands is doing. So let's get back to it. Three of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse to the Three of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see how that go. What's the manifestation on that? Overall, the Nine of Pentacles. The value in. We have Queen of Pentacles. This is crazy because the Queen of Cups is represented by the Queen of Pentacles. But why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is only because probably why the Queen of Wands would put the Queen of Cups in reverse. But now we have more the Empress. The Empress is out here. Now the Empress is in a different light in Cups. So if Cups was, wow, the Queen of Pentacles is the overall. Right? The Queen of Cups was the information given by the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands tried to offer the Four Cups its wand. The Four Cups don't want it. It brought the Eight of Wands with strength in the Tower. Made it hard for the person to realize it, because if you didn't realize it, like, that's self-sabotage. Now the Queen of Cups energy is being read by the Queen of Pentacles. So that's Three Cups. It's like like almost the truth coming out. You know what I'm saying? Service in Neptune, Jupiter, Piscean energy. That's cool. That's what the Queen of Cups will do. She'll want justice. She'll want justice. You know, you don't want to speak bad on love. Who wants to lie on love? Acts of service to that. You will. Ooh. Yo, if you lie on a divine, let's say you get into a divine union, you start lying. Bro, you're not going to get another love like that. Oh, Jesus, have mercy on someone's soul. You're not going to get another love like that, because you know why? You didn't go after it in truth. So where would you want this victory in truth, in love? You know, the sun, it's all out here. It's all informed. You know, no one can hide from God. The truth sets free. He shines the light on the Four Cups. Why? Okay. Like I said earlier, your submission, right? And I heard this from this is a powerful reference. Your submission gives you your position. Your submission gives you your position of spiritual authority. Let me say this again. Your submission to God, how you submit, how long you submit, however you submit, how deep you submit, gives you your spiritual position and ranking Most High. The spiritual authority is based on your submission. So someone tried to submit to a Four Cups. Four Cups ain't even healed. Four Cups is an unhealed card. They're still going through it. And you try to give your love to a Four Cups and ended up with the Eight of Wands. That's the sun. That's the truth factor. Ooh, it's deep. Someone got shown what it was. I mean, the truth of the matter is, you have to admit that, because the truth in that is not no one else's story but yours. See, that's the beauty in having, right? That's the beauty in having truth on your side regardless. Meaning that no matter what I do, I speak in truth. I align everything I do in truth. Everything that I do, whether it's right or wrong, you know, if I meant it, it made it hurt a little bit, but it was mine. It was truthful. So imagine if I'd have won. Now, you know, you want to claim your victory because of the truth. So why would someone not want to be, you know, stand up for their wrongs? You have to. That's what the beauty of Arcane is. Not wanting to be right. Wanting to get right. That's the beauty. That's the beauty. Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups to the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Put this like this. Nine of Cups to the Ace of Wands, right? I'm going to look at this as like this. You got the Ten of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. Seven of Wands with the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands with Seven of Wands is like, it ain't done creating. Nine of Cups is solidified. It's a spiritual influence. That's what it is. It's an influence to where someone's deserving. They're going to get there. The universe appreciates the path someone is taking in cup energy because it's honest in pentacles. The beautifulest thing a person will want is an honest value. You know, they don't want value. They just want honest value, because value can be toxic, you know, lying, valuable ass nigga, woman, you know, and I don't mean no disrespect. But they want it. See, this is where love becomes, oh, you don't have nothing but love, because that's what power of love is. It doesn't need nothing but itself. Now, imagine you have this honest, oh, love, I love myself, and no one knows I love myself, and then you meet someone who doesn't love yourself, and then they study you loving yourself, and they want to get what you loving yourself. Here's the power in that. The secret in honesty is that a person can see loving yourself and you trying to fulfill, or just being you, you realize everyone needs love. A person would come with the Ace of Wands, right? Like the Queen of Wands came. And try to fool the person who's looking at you in love. Yo, lessons in strength in the Seven of Wands. Fight for your rights. Fight for what you know is right. Like, I'm not going to fight for anything that it's an illusion. You create that illusion. Someone created, and I'm looking at this because the Ten of Pentacles is, look, my been Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the energy, the aperture of what the energy is, right? Let's say it like that, right? Okay. Let's say it like that. Ten of Pentacles, the aperture of energy. Someone sees not only that you're in a Nine of Cups, that you came from Ten of Pentacles. So this is what the someone sees. Now, another person who's watching someone sees you're in Ten of Pentacles, but they didn't know that you had to fight for that Ten of Pentacles as you master your Nine of Cups. They just know you for being Ten of Pentacles. So that's the power in the divine. Divine doesn't give you what you need. Same thing tarot. You want to know, you want to learn, you want the secrets to just get what rest. To come back to mind. I'm working here, not you. I'm working here. The divine says that. People want like this, devil energy, instant gratification. By the time they get the right message, it's all messed up because you know what? They done got in the way of just clarity. Just clarity, right? All your clarity. They done messed up generations of, enchanting energy. Like, because they didn't want to be wrong. And the beautiful part I learned in life is about being wrong. You know what? I learned this here on my mother's spirit. The beautiful part of being wrong is wanting to get right. That's it. You don't want to get right. You want to be right. You want to get right. You want to be right. And that's the beauty of why you're exposed to being wrong. It's judicious energy. It's clarity. It's transforming. It's an absolution of the pentacle. You have to know the King of Pentacles doesn't come for money. I think money. Not that I have money. This is the value of chasing the bag with love. Like, I love the money, so I'm going to get the money with the love of the, you know what I'm saying? So when I get to love, I'm going to fall back on the money because people see me as valuable anyway. Everything I do is value. Am I the most? No, this is just the way a King of Pentacles will operate in aspects of understanding. He's not going to chase love because they have money. He's not going to chase money because he loves it. He's just the pentacle. He's the value of the situation. He brings value to a situation. Six of Pen, right? Six of Pen. On the Three of Wands to the Three of Wands versus Nine of Wands. It shows that a person is deserving. This is the Ten of Pen is showing, hey, the four-step prong in this, the person did the work. It's two people to fill up a Six of Pen. Because people think you see two people in Six of Pen, they're together, the universe plays tricks on the people. 11, like, bro, these just brought together for a special moment so they can pod. Plutonic friends, powerful. Unbeknownst to these unhealed people and instances they want to create, I gotta get in between. It's like, bro, I'm glad you showed me that because now I know what my lower learning is. It's not like you have to get away from that because people, that's nothing new. Like, once people expose the truth, it's like, it's nothing new. That's old. That's unhealing. And when you heal, you have to do that in personal, private. This is why the divine say, don't rush. I'm gonna get you today. I need you to pick up an order tomorrow. I need you to pick it up yesterday. And you know what? Go pick it up in front of Jesse, in front of your mom and your friends in that time. You know what to do? I'll make the bell louder. Pick it up. Make bell. Pick it up. Divine ain't playing when it comes to dealing with the divine and people that's chasing the divine. Like, even divine union, divine purpose, just be people in honest energy trying to find themselves, deep rooted is from church, from church alchemy. Like, we all came, like, we went to Sunday school. It was hard to tell a person you don't know right from wrong. You went to Sunday school. That's all. That's all you need to know. A person went to Sunday school, how fresh or how disrespectful these people came up to be. as children, it's another thing. But we went to Sunday school. That's it. So you know what you're doing. You know how to do it. You know how to do it. You know what you're doing. Let's get an energy call before we close out, because you know what? I kind of cut y'all off. Or let's get some, make it a little long, because I kind of cut y'all off with the energy, and I don't like that. I that closed out. My little itty bitty be acting up. I just made a payment. And this itty bitty like, you can't make no payments on this phone. It's itty bitty. I got videos for you. Videos and videos only. And I'm gonna give you some bonus. I ain't 32 gigs. I'm a big gig. I'm 60. Dig it though. Enjoying the world, whether white or black. Because you know what? It's not a color, it's an aspect. Your white side and dark side. I have white friends and dark friends, and they're just friends to me. Am I conform to how they are in skin color? Of course, it came up that way. But I'm breaking that conformity by saying that was the super lie. You know what I'm saying? Like a communication with self. Woo, you just keep coming out. Spirit in. So it's the divine orchestra. This is karma. The world represents definition in 1036. Can it be the lover in 1010? 5-5? I mean, whoo, she looking. She's a bad little mom. Look at this. What she looking at? Death all behind her. Death is not death. Death is rebirth. It's new. I'm not dying. Where? You that scared in 669? Because 689 is a strength. 669 is tell me your secrets. Your secrets are safe with me. Because it's a new path. It's change in path. It's the friends, family, life, love, social circle, 60-60, big blue, all in the open. We rolling. We out of here. We are out of here on the physical. You know what I'm talking about? Judicious. It came out, justice card. It came out. You know, so at the end of the day, you know, you look at the justice card, right? The awakening is so hard for some people to be like, oh yeah. It's like court, judicious. You looking for a good thing, but you know what you did, so it's the wrong thing. You know, the absolution of the trial or the absolution of the situation is judicious. It had to come out. You knew it should play out like that. If it didn't play out like that, which other way do you want? It's like, you know, it's honest. Sword of Spirit. I'm looking at that as that's also like the sun. It's cutting clear through. Someone has to take that as take it for its word. The Sword of Spirit. It kind of cuts through the information. It's kind of like piercing through the veil. You know, the Sword of Spirit is kind of like it exposes the lie, the truth exposer. It's basically the mental aspect of the mind, the sword. You know what I'm saying? Held high energy when you think of your outcomes in that meaning kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Sword energy. It's kind of it's kind of like your mind is built. You've earned the divine protection through the mind. Walking in peace. So this is how people see your footsteps, the path you're taking. Walking in peace is kind of like white witchery. Can it be like white witchery in a way? Because you're a teacher. You're healing. And it's through self. You can ask others to do it with you, but they have to want to do it. You know, walking in peace is kind of like peace be with you wherever you go. You know, practice joy. Spreading the news. You know, you're spiritually led. You're sure-footed. You're grounded in your thoughts and your actions since you had the sword. You know what I'm saying? You're grounded. Very grounded. Ruling one. So you're highly the divine, or you let the highest source of recalibration to the mind. I said this, find this in the 9 of 5s, realizing that everyone or everything can't be healed. So you know what I'm saying? So you're understanding that God is the ruler, the healer, the source. He's the one who makes sure things are going the way they're supposed to be. And if not, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Let's get one for the overall strength. Okay, so strength be through him and her. I like this. Him or her aspect through strength. That's the overall reading. I like this. Lovers is the overall, the tower. Wow. So this is what it is. Father and through son. What I say? Listening is a form of communication. If you don't listen to your spirit, you can't hear the Father. The Abba and the Son is you learning how to be in the 9 from the 6. Virgo energy. Lovers. You can find out in a 2-step prong, 3-step prong through Gemini, which is in Mercury. That's how they fit. Through communication. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you checking out Soul Tribe. This has been the Wi-Fi Jedi. Catch me on the next one earlier. Coffee number 2. Peace.